baby, wake up from your sleep. We have arrived onto the future and the whole world is become...
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? I stand 8 foot 11 and 1/10 inch. If that explanation seems far-fetched to you, then how do you... The sounds it emits are far more intense than the usual annoying squeaks. In fact, they are sounds that seem to come from the depths of hell itself.
Is this the story of plumbing with a mind of its own? Or is it just another pipe dream?
Is it possible this story is true?
Yes, it is.
You're right. It's been known to get dressed, drive a car, even eat dinner. It's fact. Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? It's false. No way. The horse with psychic powers. The man knew you by name, but he has a behavior pattern that has left society no choice but to put his body behind bars. Something's stirring inside him. His spirit is telling him that it's time to move on. Not this time. In fact, yes. Fresh air, fun in the sun, and mischief after dark. Yes. A similar event did. You're right. Risking life and limb on a daily basis to protect us and our property. Now living as a hermit by the lake. Only appearing at those times when he senses people need help. Fulfilling his wish to be a fireman. Destined to be an angel whose job it was to save the lives of people who would have otherwise perished. How did he suddenly develop the skills to save himself from being poisoned? Was he already dead? You were right. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up. It's a total fabrication to explain the witness who claims to be a giant. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. This fall. Everyone knew he was different. They were about to find out. In respect. Haunted by the sounds of screams, jump shots, free throws, slam dunks. Nothing space race. It never happened. Ever gone mountain biking? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the right tip? A spirit who watches over the people of the woods. I'm Jonathan Frakes. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. Is this cruel joke based on an actual event? Have we ignited an explosion of lies? Rhoda Pratt may have indeed died from an allergy to the embalming fluid on the dress. Or maybe, as most of the wedding guests believed, her sister's spirit prevented the marriage. So the question is, was it really the chemicals on the dress that choked the life from Rhoda? Or was it a hand from the grave? Go ahead. Make your decision on whether this story is fact or fiction. Don't be married to it. Our research found a published report of a similar story. Yes, it was. A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago. Was his daughter dreaming when she saw him hit by lightning that night? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you love to go a-wandering beneath the clear blue sky? Have you noticed when big stars called a plumber? From gold amulets to the decorated spears of the medicine man to a simple rabbit. These life-affirming rituals are important because they give us hope for the future. And perhaps most magical of all, I'm Jonathan Frakes. You're home lately? How superstitious are you? How much money would it take to make you spend a night in a cemetery? Would you display? It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. Was this an out-of-body experience? Anything can happen when we're gone. Your fears multiply, like a virus. The fact is, our true security is in the hands of fate. It's fact. We got you. Now, did you display this as a trophy? You have a pet? You have a sweet tooth? You believe in the power of a curse?
Have you had your hearing tested?
Planning a trip